hot air.
All right.
Thank you. I know I'm number one, sir.
We are live.
Would be Getty.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Today we have a very spicy topic that I would love to get people's opinions on based on the simple fact that my son wants to join the military. Now, we want him to know the pros and cons. Most of you guys know that due to me sharing everything about my son that he has. What up, random? What up, Ever? My son has special needs. So, we want him to know what's good about the military and what's bad about the military. And as you can see, my son is on live stream with us. And I know damn well fucking Mike is going to jump up in here because, and we all know that Mike was in the military. Yes, they can hear you.
They can?
Yes.
No, we can't.
No, barely. To be honest, barely can hear him.
Yeah.
Oh. Alex, I sent you the link.
Now, Jordan.
Yeah.
Now, would you be able to handle with someone being in your face a lot?
Maybe not every day, but
No, it will be every day.
Yeah, no.
Would you be able to handle it?
That's
the thing you gotta sit there and think, saying, okay, you gotta do your research. Say, am I going to be able to handle it every day?
Right. And
am I right or am I wrong?
You are right.
You are right. What up, Mike?
That's one question I want to ask you. If you would be able to handle with someone be like this close up to your face, he's screaming and yelling at you, even though it's not to be mean, but
if I like,
what up, Mike Dickhart?
The fuck? If
what?
I know the person or the drill sergeant, and I know like that's just how they are, I can handle it.
Well, you got to realize you're going to have to think about every drill sergeant being the same way because it's never going to change. That's their job, is to turn you into a fighting machine.
Exactly. Mike, why don't you come up here and give your 2 cents too? Because I think it'd be very important. It'd be very informational. Mike Paranormal. What?
I can't hear myself.
Well, then scoot forward. Okay. What up, Weeder Doggy? How you doing, honey? No, the reason that I'm asking this question and I want opinions is because I fully agree I support the military 100%. A lot of my friends are in the military, but a lot of my friends do not have the disorders that like my son has. The one that does have a disorder that my son has, it increased due to the military. He didn't tell the military he had it, but every day he struggles worse with it. And that's one thing I really want opinions on because, I mean, I don't need a kid literally going insane. And we all know he has an attitude from hell. Yes, he is a teenager, but he's had an attitude from hell since he was 4 years old. So,
okay, let me add something onto that, if you don't mind, Froggy.
Go ahead.
Because I know this has been deep and far into your mind, not only yours, but also your worker. And by statistics, guys, with the conditions that Jordan has and the military has created, like right around 80-some% of today's known serial killers.
Right.
They all had a military background. They all suffered from the same disorder that Jordan suffers from. And that disorder alone can make you a serial killer no matter what if you do not control it.
Exactly. Well, he's learned how to control a lot of his stuff. The only thing he hasn't learned is to control is his anger. Because there's days he balls his fist up at his dad as they're fucking going at each other.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I've been around Jordan. Jordan's an awesome kid. I had no problems with him when when they came and visited us in Virginia when I was down there. But I got nothing but support for him for whatever he does. If he wants to get into the military, awesome. I'll support him 100%.
Yeah, that's.
But the thing is, it's going to be in the back of my mind, military.
There.
And I know your crowd knows what he has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Military schizophrenia. There's like 10% of me wishing he would not do it.
Right.
No,
Like,
just because of the outcomes.
Explain. You're part of this. Explain.
it's been a want. I don't know if it's been a dream, but it's been a want since I was young.
And there was a guy who was special needs before he went into the military, and all he does is count ammo.
But another thing that I would really like to get into.
no.
I have two other things besides military that I would say would be a want for me to do. And that's YouTube or some sort of sport.
And you suck at sports because
I
you can't
don't.
run.
I got to school today in 5 minutes.
Well, he
I
missed
call
the bus.
bullshit on that because
No, he did.
and you said it's how far from your house to the school?
1.5 miles.
I
Damn.
thought it was 2 miles.
No, it's 1.5 miles.
Because I
He
know
ran his happy ass.
the record for a mile was just under 4 minutes.
Right. He ran his happy ass to school. He sent me a text as soon as he got there. He sent me a picture with him in the school.
And thing is, I walked half of the way.
Well,
You just walk like your dad.
now, Jordan, like I said, like I told you, I support anything you do, okay?
Hey, Astrid.
If you want to get into the military, I will support you.
My
We support you
biggest
all the way,
issue-
man.
Now,
Like
can
I
I
said,
ask a quick
Hold on.
question?
Let
I
him.
got a
Let him.
question for Froggy I've been waiting on.
Okay. Go ahead and ask him.
Froggy, could your I'm not being rude or nothing. Could your issue be one day you get the drill sergeant or whatever come to your house with saying that something happened to him? Is that could be your issue?
You
Not a
all
part
got
of
to
your issue?
remember. Here's the thing. You all got to remember. I buried 2 children.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
That is a worry in my head.
Yeah.
But my biggest worry is one day because he's in the military and they break people down.
Yeah, it's a big job.
He goes off and fucking kills his whole platoon.
So my biggest.
And then starts eating them.
What the fuck?
Hey,
What?
I would love that
What?
Jeffrey Dahmer type stuff, but
What's the rule with the gun?
anything or anybody you
Oh,
kill,
okay.
you shall eat.
Sit down first real quick.
Now,
here's my thing. Jordan, I got nothing but mad respect for you. You know that, right?
mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I could handle it if somebody went to Tanya or your mom and told them that you were killed in action, because that's going to put her into a ballistical spin down or spiral down in her life emotionally and mentally.
All right, do this one.
And the thing is, you will be honored as a hero, but will that heroism will really be worth it if you're no longer here?
See, that's one of my things.
Yeah,
have
think about it. Think about it, Jordan.
three-
Because being in the military is a
I have
risk.
3 worries.
That's from
One worry is I get KYC or KYA, and I hurt other people that actually love me more than I make a change. Or after I make that change, even if I have one less limb, they do what they have done to parts of my family where they don't help shit.
Right, and that's the thing. Okay, let's put it this way.
And
Hold on. Mike Paranormal was in the Navy. Okay.
Oh.
He
But
is a veteran,
This is one of Woody's.
and he is living in a tent.
No, you're breaking it. Hold on.
Amy,
Put it into the-
Grab one of those ones.
you know Amy, she is a veteran.
right,
There's no the mental health that they give you when you leave is shit.
So we're
Yep.
we'll let them come out.
and
Nick Ortiz,
right,
you watch him.
yeah,
Nick Ortiz, he is a veteran. He was medically discharged, which means he got an honorable discharge.
Mhm.
And he will straight up tell you that they don't do shit for their soldiers when they come out.
That's
No, they
only
do
my
not.
that's only my second
Oh, they heard you.
worry. My
You guys
third
want Sunday?
and final worry about all the military stuff. Like, if I break myself, anything that is broken can be built back twice as strong.
No,
Right.
Now, my only worry is what if I don't have the support
We're gonna have to get those.
to build myself twice as strong or 10 as strong? That's what most
We're going out.
of the military, ex-military that I've seen, they don't get all the support that they need to level their self up.
Right. I mean, there is classes where you can learn to be a civilian again, but
Yeah.
because they break you so far down, you never stop being military.
Exactly.
Ask Mike. Mike will
No.
tell you the reason he is so comfortable living the way he's living right now, and I wouldn't even call it comfortable, I'd call it accustomed, is because of the simple fact that he was in the military.
Yep.
And they teach you to live like that.
They teach you to sleep in these little beds built with shovels and dirt.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Fuck that.
Jordan,
Yeah.
would you be able to take orders from somebody that can't even walk up a flight of stairs?
No.
Could you
Man, hell no. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating to be a
If
slave.
they cannot do the thing that they are asking me to do, then they don't deserve to ask me it. That's
well,
just my
you
head.
do know who the chief is over the military, right?
Yeah,
President
That-
Obama.
that's that stupid fat
Joe
guy.
Biden.
So you're going to have to be able to learn to take orders from
No.
him.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hell I
Somebody
am.
that sponsors the fund.
I'm sorry. I will respect him in a way better than Joe Biden, or not Joe Biden, the other dude that is being a total dickhead.
That's Joe Biden.
I will respect him better, but I will not respect him that well.
But yeah, that's the whole thing. You got to learn to take your orders from the head chief of the United States, which is the president.
Now, if the president was someone like,
Dude,
let's
this
go
guy is
back
spiked.
through the older presidents.
Any of those guys
Now,
spiked?
this one's like the very first.
Okay, hold on.
Hold up.
Mike just put a great fucking comment in.
That one.
No,
Are
again,
you willing to kill one of your family if you're told to?
Heck no.
If the military came up to you and said you had to take your sister out, would you?
Oh,
No.
they won't never do that though.
I understand there are some limits, but that is a limit that I would go ballistic on the commander.
Right, which then would put you AWOL in prison.
But
Yes.
they have all rights to do that, though, too.
Right.
If they are being brought up on espionage, even without any evidence, and they tell you you have to kill your family member, that
They
is
won't.
a
They
order.
won't never do that.
If not, you will be kicked out of the military and an dishonorable discharge.
Yeah.
And-
that's not.
But see, here's the thing. We have family members that live overseas.
Right.
So let's say he runs across another soldier overseas on the other team with the same last name he is. He's gonna be like, that's
No,
Bam.
no.
I can't fucking kill them, you know?
That's where I draw the limit. I could kill. I don't care as long as they give me a reason.
Oh yeah.
If they did something bad, like let's say a rapist, I will murder that person to the end of the world. But if it's not a good reason, I might put them in the hospital, but I will not kill them.
The thing
No, I
is,
see it, Chad.
Jordan, I really hate to say it, there is no good reason to go to war.
Yeah, no. I
But
know
the
we all
thing
are.
is, you do have to follow your orders.
Exactly.
If you don't follow those orders, you will be dishonorably discharged.
Right.
Is there a free boot camp?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to go check it out whenever the commander. It's like Commander something. Commander Hooker. That's her name. I said the same thing. But her name is Commander Hooker. And when she drops what day the training deal is, I will be checking out if I like it or not.
Tanya?
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that Commander Hooker.
Well, everybody's a fucking hooker in the military.
No, it's not.
Because they might teach them how to stand out on the street corner to take that ass.
Are you pulling it out?
Well, I mean, what do you think barrack buddies are?
I don't need to hear this, Tanya.
No, actually, literally, there was a lady in an Uber vehicle, and she literally said, I'm going to a barrack gangbang.
Wow.
I know.
Who is that?
That's Flash. And
is
on the
Flash?
6th, y'all do understand Joe might start a war so he can and will still be in charge. Right.
Even if Joe doesn't start a war, the other one will.
There's always somebody that might start a war around here.
And the thing is, in my head, the wars are over money. Nothing but money.
Mike says, let's go. You want to go to a bear gangbang? I mean, you were in the Navy. You know what they say about the Navy.
I mean,
Hey,
Yeah.
leave the poor barnacle scrapers alone.
oh,
It ain't gay in the military.
the fuck it ain't.
Sometimes you just got to give your barrack buddies a fucking kiss goodnight.
Did you know they started putting girl militarians and men militarians in the same room? So they're going to start having sex like rabbits.
Right.
Really?
Yep.
And the vice, straighten them out.
Because they can't define gender.
Yeah, that's it.
They can't discriminate.
Bro, they're so dumb. Okay,
So
I'm
basically,
not
they're going to have
against gender.
pregnant women on the front line.
Yes.
Always.
My friend that is already joining, he has seen and had sex on base.
And how old
Yes
is this
and no.
friend? How old is this friend?
Same age he is.
No,
A year older.
he's a senior.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. That's still a minor.
I mean, he's 18.
Oh,
Seniors, you can be 18. Jordan will be 18 when he's a senior. Flash, you get to go live with me on the 6th, son. But no, that's my whole thing. Like, there's pros and cons to the military.
No, they do not. Okay, women have, in my words, women have more rights than men.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They are, I don't remember the pronunciation, but they are equality, or not quality, Q-I-T-Y, not A-Q-A.
They're half of the reason that the women get treated better is because of the simple fact that
they got tits and ass.
right, and all the drill sergeant has to do is fucking look at them in the wrong way or say one goddamn word, and all of a sudden they're going to the commander, sexual harassment. Boom, there goes your military career.
You want to know something? If I was their commander, you want to know what I would ask? If you don't want to be treated like a man, why the fuck are you here?
Exactly. Hey,
I mean, that is my.
will you put your phone and headset down and run and get me a soda, please?
I'm not trying to say that to be mean, but you have to be in a mindset that you might have to kill somebody.
Right, exactly. And here's my thing. Like I said a million times over, I am totally 100% fine with my son joining the military. My concern comes down to his mental illnesses, which the last I heard, they cannot allow you into the military with things like schizophrenia, ADHD, ODD, bipolar, destructive behavior disorder, aggressive behavior disorder, or anything along those lines, because you are more likely than not to go AWOL.
How are you going to do that?
So I'll take him to the boot camp so he can see what it's like. But at the same point in time, I want him to understand.
I want to go inward in the house.
He's going to have somebody scream. He's going to have somebody screaming this close to his fucking face, and if he balls up his hands, he's going to get his ass handed to him.
Yep. Actually, with his age, they might not do anything because he is under the age of 18 when he goes.
You still get fucking right here.
No, I meant if he balls up his hand, makes a fist to attack, they might not do anything because he will not legally be property of the United States government at that time.
Right. But it's still a worry of mine.
Right. And I understand that 100%.
Because let me tell you, there has been days he's balled up his fist next to me, and Roy has literally fucking told him if he didn't clench his fist and fucking calm the fuck down, he was going to knock him the fuck out. Because again, I'm a female. I'm a mom.
Exactly.
And he didn't mean to. It was just a natural reaction.
Right.
He was upset. His fist got clenched. We all do it.
I mean, might sound bad, but goddamn, Dad's wording makes it sound 10 times fucking worse.
But the thing is, they won't even let Cody in the military because of anger management, and that's down in Virginia.
And he's not even that fucking mad. He's not even that aggressive.
Oh, yeah, he gets aggressive.
Oh,
I know.
I get aggressive.
No, we're talking about Cody. He beat the shit out of Austin.
I will get aggressive only when it's necessary.
But you got to realize,
I
Jordan,
let it out at the end.
they're there to break you down to where you start bawling just to rebuild you
Exactly.
the way they want. They want to reprogram your mind as military.
Right.
They will say anything and everything just to get you to break down, either in anger so they can whip your ass, or in tears.
There's only like maybe 5 words that could actually like full on just make me break down angry.
Okay, so here's
Hey, can
this.
you highlight Mike's last message?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
It's a he hit the wrong button. Hold on.
Hey, Dorian.
Hi, Dorian.
I'm sorry, I thought that message should be highlighted.
No, a reason like that could inevitably get everyone killed in the line of duty. Amen to that.
But that's why I said there's other ways of him being able to get into the military without having to be full blood pledged in the military.
Right.
Yeah.
But he still gets to go through the same boot camp as everyone else.
Exactly.
Like it's not
fun.
It's not that like I will fully just burst or anything. Like, yeah, I get mad at the dumbest stuff.
So what happens if somebody walks up to you and says your mom's a fat fucking bitch and I fucked her last
All
night?
right, I'm back. What?
Nathan McGee found that out. I slapped him.
Right, you can't slap your commander.
Bullshit.
What happened?
That's one of the. That's one of the
a
5
kid at
things.
school fucking walked up to Jordan and said, "Your mom's a fat fucking bitch," and I fucked her last night.
And I
No,
slapped
at
the
this
shit
point
out.
is, I don't give a fuck about it.
I slapped the shit out of him.
You don't want to join the military,
Well, for the simple reason
Alex?
we're talking about
No.
military.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
You should know
Oh,
more
no.
about what they went through because of your dumbass mother and your dad.
It's just.
Oh yeah, he could be a tech cunty.
It's just.
What?
I have 2 years left until I have to absolutely choose something.
Right.
And the only thing I've been consistent with is this stuff,
Military or YouTube.
YouTube, and military.
Right. You've been wanting to be a YouTuber since you were the age of 12.
Damn.
And
He
in the
has.
military, since I was at the age, boy, if this does not.
Scott and Chris, what the fuck are you guys?
Hey, on. We got somebody to talk about the military for you.
Your mom.
There's
nothing about the military.
also
So your brother never said how boot camp went.
military, which
What?
I wanted to do since I
Yeah,
was
said
4.
one guy got screwed up. They threw him out of the damn thing and he had to hold his
Just the
feet.
top.
Plain Mac
Fuck
make
you
good
guys.
money, and they learn a lot that can help in the real world. There's another one, a plane mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, plane
Gordon's
I'm
the
not
one that
good with
wants to go to the
mechanical work.
military.
You can ask my dad.
What brand?
I will get bored.
You have any suggestions for him?
Don't
Mike
hook up.
was
Don't
in the
smoke.
military.
Mike.
Paranormal investigator.
Oh.
Yeah, I
He
know that
was
guy.
in the military.
Yeah,
See, and my thinking is,
No.
with the things Jordan has, I could see him doing a tech job. Okay. But I could also see him doing things like, I don't know,
Are you fucking kidding me?
being a YouTuber or anything along those lines.
Or do we
Those
have
are great jobs for him
We got 2 more
with
things?
what he deals with.
Okay. Let's walk all the way around. We didn't
Okay,
do
Tanya,
this. Not having a doorway.
you can ask this one here.
Really?
What the fuck?
What her brother
Like she have a name, you know. She have a name. He's not this one.
Boot camp.
What about your brother at boot camp?
My brother.
Oh, that's plenty big enough.
This is somebody I have no respect for whatsoever.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Not you. He was talking about his brother or his uncle.
Go ahead, Ma. They're waiting.
My brother was a jerk.
I got one over here.
In
Did
boot
it get,
camp.
did it get worse or did it get better with boot camp?
Personally, I think he got worse. But my mother would have told you he got better.
How did he get worse? How do you get worse than being a jerk?
You can become a full-fledged asshole.
Yeah,
So
it works.
I mean,
Hey,
did he
sorry to
hit?
interrupt. I don't mean to be
Scott, get
ignoring.
your
I'm
fat
not
ass out of
ignoring
here.
you guys. We're listening. It's just I'm busy putting up the dog kennel.
That's fine.
That's okay.
So that's why they hear banging.
Yeah, that's why you guys might hear the me banging.
At
Not
least
sure if you guys heard it.
at least it's
I don't
not
think it's banging your
inside in
goddamn
your
drums.
room. At least it's not in your room
That one
because
out.
I'd be worried
But
it's you banging your wife.
No, not that kind of
Jordan!
banging. No. Get your dirty right out the gutter.
You got Woody's, that's why.
Well, we have extra ones. That's why I said we
Sorry, Mom.
can-
Good time.
Oh
That's
God, this
all
is
right. I mean, he just says
Why?
what's on his
Why?
mind.
You just tell me,
Why?
'cause you ain't gonna get to know
Lord have mercy, son.
One of those with the jackets
I
on.
don't
No,
hesitate.
Danny grew up a lot
As you said, this
during
time,
boot camp.
because we have one there.
So,
Which I think boot camp is a great idea, whether you want to join the military or not, because it gives you the structure and discipline of actually, getting your head out of your ass. And I think a lot of people do need to join a boot camp or go to a military, even if they had boot camp for non-military people.
Okay, I'm just a joke.
exactly.
Wait, with the titties? Okay.
What? Oh my
You
god.
would, Alex. I'm sorry, Mom. Let's not be perverted. Mom cannot handle our shenanigans, okay? Y'all made the poor woman blush. Turn the camera back on.
I wanted to follow my brother.
I'm glad you think it's so funny, young man.
Okay, the reason why is because when he turned off his picture, I have a picture icon for my other YouTube channel.
I see that.
Yeah, that's why it's so funny.
I lived,
The
honey,
joke goes
I
so
lived a
perfectly with
very
that.
sheltered life.
Exactly. And that's what I tried to tell them is they
You have
do.
to
It's
be-
called ROTC, which is a joke.
ROTC is where I got these shorts from.
Navy ROTC. Which
That's
they,
supposed to be a lot like the boot camp for the army and stuff.
which he excels at ROTC, but
He should do very well in it then.
It's a literal joke. It's nothing like the actual.
they don't
thing.
get in your face and yell. They don't make you do push-ups when you
No, they
mess
make
up.
you do push-ups. They make you do all that, but they will not say in your face, do this. They say real stuff, like a regular civilian. And they will say some hurtful stuff. My commander said some about the weak will always stay weak if they don't put their mindset. Now, my response was, I don't care as long as it's
Oh, let me
not
get my
me.
phone before they knock that over.
Right, which is understandable. I mean, at some point in time, ROTC is a beneficial area for children with disabilities because it teaches them structure and discipline. And a lot of kids that have mental disabilities succeed off of structure and discipline. But when you start yelling in their face and stuff, it's a whole different reaction than if you were to like do it
I'm
to
good.
a child without a disability.
There was
Why
a
does my
guy.
face look like melted ice cream?
Because you're hot.
There was a guy that was in
You got
my
the wire?
brother's unit,
The wire.
No.
Yeah.
Where is it?
and he literally screwed up that day.
I'm looking for it.
It was raining really bad,
Because that's all I need.
and they sent him out in the rainstorm naked, grabbed hold of his parts, and he had to yell, I screwed up today, and holding on to his pieces. And I won't go into any more detail than that with it, but I guess that kid ended up getting pneumonia and stuff.
Right, because he was outside booty ass
Yeah.
naked.
He's outside
Okay.
thinking getting molested.
Oh shit.
Jordan!
But I mean, you get out of it what you want to get out of it.
Exactly. The weak will stay weak unless they change the mindset, yes, but the weak won't survive. Very true. The weak needs the strong to survive.
And I had a jerk for a brother, and he loved it.
Okay, I'm not necessarily a jerk. I'm just a dickhead.
Truth.
But
See, a jerk will push you down a flight of
They
stairs
haven't
and
muted.
laugh. Me, I'll just joke about doing it.
Told you.
We muted you because we couldn't hear mom.
believe me, honey, he was a jerk.
So he push you down a flight of stairs and laugh. He ain't like me
Did
and
you?
joke about it.
No, this guy went ahead and drilled holes in a door that
Oh.
connected his bedroom and
Go
mine.
get the candles now. Let's keep looking for it. Cool.
That sounds
That
like
is a joke. That's
As Jordan says, that's not a jerk. That's a chomo.
That's a peeping Tom.
It's
That's a
worse than a
chomo.
peeping
I
Tom,
don't have a
honey.
filter with some of these things.
That's a chomo.
Yeah, how you like that, Cass? You don't goddamn leash no more.
No, he's older than her.
Okay. Same like teen or
No,
my one
he
bag.
was an adult. She was a minor. That is called chomo.
There's more.
That is called putting a shotgun. No.
You can't say that stuff.
That's why I said no.
I would like to have done that, honey.
That's why I said no.
Go potty.
Just put on a shotgun.
Go potty.
I
What
would
was
have
your
very much
imagination
liked
there,
that,
Floppy?
but a lot of
Imagine
guys
you peek
that went
through a
in.
hole
When you go in,
and
when
then you see the other side.
you wouldn't be a jerk, you would be a maggot.
Exactly.
You mean Meg Freeman?
Meg Freeman, yeah. No, you'd be a maggot because that's their favorite thing to call you. And then when you graduate, you become a jerk. Especially if you end up going into like becoming a drill sergeant yourself.
Uh-oh.
Then you have to yell at them and everything else.
Man, why would you go through that much?
Exactly.
Just to become a drill sergeant?
Because you don't have to be deployed and you get to sit there and yell at people all day.
And
I know.
the
Sounds
soldiers
fun.
that used to come home with Donnie.
Sound like a PE class.
Boy, you never said you had such a nice sister.
Which again falls into the fact that they share their barrack bunny.
It wasn't lining up right.
They share barrack bunnies and all that. So
What is a barrack?
Yep.
barrack bunnies are okay. So let's say you go. Let's say you're in a
You
barrack
forgot.
with all of your friends, right? All of your
Homie.
brothers of arms and all of that, all of the military. A woman comes in and she goes to one room. The soldiers will take turns in said room.
Oh. It's a red room. Got it.
I like the way he did that.
What?
A barracks buddy is a military whore.
Yeah.
Like a slut?
Yes.
He looks like it's his turn to blush now.
Okay, I'm going to rewind a little bit, you guys. I agree.
You're gay, okay?
I agree. I'm with me just getting in here reading the chat. I agree what Mike said. The weak will stay weak unless they change their mind. Set, yes, but the weak wouldn't
Survive.
survive.
The alien eye.
And then plus he said, when you go in, you wouldn't be a jerk. You will be a maggot.
That's what they call him at first.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I agree with.
Truth seeker.
Yep.
Get on the floor, you maggot. Give me 50 push-ups, you maggot.
All right, I got you.
Bet.
Oh, fuck my fucking.
He heard himself getting off the bed.
Want a race to see which one of us can get to 50 push-ups first?
Correct push-ups.
Correct.
That's
I can do girl push-ups.
What do they think about your story?
Correct push. Hey, correct push
I don't
that
know,
way
they
or
didn't
mine?
say.
I
Military.
got one for him.
So Dad's got it. All
Wow.
right, then.
You might not want
What
to
the
do
fuck
that.
happened to you, Chris?
Okay. I will talk to y'all later.
All right, love you, Mom.
Mom,
I totally forgot Chris is this.
Go away.
Chris is going to watch you do the
You want to
push-ups.
do the race, Robbie?
What
I don't know
race?
about that.
Nah,
Doing
come on.
push-ups.
Oh.
Hold on, give me the phone
This is why I become so psychopath.
so
Yeah.
I can show him.
I bet.
Are we playing Among Us tonight?
Are you showing your ass tonight? What?
You're showing your ass tonight.
No, I said Among Us.
Anyways, hang on. I think Jordan needs to hear this because I want to get his intake on what he would do after I tell this story. And this is actually a true story.
Hold on. He's doing push-ups.
Okay, I'll let him finish his push-ups before I ask, because I need his full attention.
Robbie's supposed to be joining him, but
15.
You know,
Probably ain't.
Mike was in the service, right?
yes.
Why won't
I
Mike
did
get up here
military way,
and
which
give?
was nose.
Hey, he's talking.
Why don't Mike come up here and give Jordan a trial run on a quick trial run? What it would be like? See if he could handle that.
We're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love that. As a matter of fact, if I have any military people that live near me, you want to come get my brother or my son a 12-hour boot camp? We have a yard, and he could do push-ups.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like a 5-minute view, 5-minute thing, like.
Because
Okay.
5 minutes ain't gonna do shit for my son.
Yeah,
He's gonna do.
He'll give about an example what it'll be like.
I sent Mike the link. What up, Chris?
Okay, now, Jordan, I want you to think about this, and I want to know how you would react.
I can't really.
My old manager, her son enlisted into the Marine Corps, okay?
Right.
And I don't know if you know about how their bunks are. You got one on top, one on bottom.
Yeah.
Well, he ended up waking
They
up
always say bottom bugs.
and going to the restroom, or what they would call the head or whatever. And he seen his bunkmate there dead in boot camp. He committed suicide.
I know where that.
If I saw that,
After you give your answer, I will tell you the reason why he did it.
if I saw that, my head would probably race with what the hell happened? Or my mind would be like, if he's laying there like my dad usually does, I'd probably think he's asleep.
No, there was blood.
Oh, if there's blood.
He slit his wrists.
Oh.
Both of them.
That's when I just go get someone older.
I need an adult. You are an adult. An adult. You're an adult.
I need an adult because me, I'd be like, you a dumbass. In my head.
Well, now you want to know the reason why.
Yeah.
Reason why.
Do you have any actual family members that would look down on you that was in the military?
No.
Like a sergeant or a lieutenant?
No.
Well, this child did. And he didn't think he could live up to the reputation of his family in the military.
Who was that?
So he committed suicide in the restroom, sitting on the toilet.
Who was that?
Aunt's kid's son, John.
Which once
his
again brings
bunkmate
it into the
committed
simple fact
suicide
that
because he could not
90%
live
of
up
the
to the
people,
reputation of his brothers or his dad.
Good night.
there is about
Okay.
a 30% chance that you will come across somebody just in boot camp that has committed suicide.
Suicide?
Can't say the fucking word. Good night, Mom.
Go kill yourself.
They committed
goodbye.
What was that,
They,
Alex?
they committed the ultimate goodbye because of the simple fact that their mind constantly stated, "I'm not good enough." That's when your PTSD starts, is in the boot camp. Here's the thing: my son already has PTSD from getting abused.
But the thing is, because of the abuse, doesn't mean he can't pick up a different form of PTSD while in
Right.
the military on top of
What
what
he
he's
already
already
has.
went through. Yeah.
Which could cause him to do more things that are not very appropriate.
Exactly.
And that is why I wanted this discussion, because are we telling people not to join the military? No, we are not. 100%. We are not telling people not to join. What we're saying is make sure
It's the right choice for you.
it's the right choice for you and that you can handle it. Because Jordan can't handle people yelling in his face on a daily basis.
That's the only thing that is like,
He wakes up at 4 o'clock every morning as it is already.
I wake up at 3:30 now.
Same difference. Fucking half an hour.
No, not.
He wakes up early in the fucking morning as it is. So
Just
he's
so I can
used
do
to
my
that.
chores.
And he's used to going to bed late as it is. So he's used to that. He's used to little sleep.
I'm used to running miles. Only 2.
But at the same point in time, he's not used to people screaming in his face. I mean, him and Roy will get into it. And I mean get into it to the point I'm having to break them up. Not physically, they do not. They scream at each other. To the point I'm going out there, what the fuck is going on?
I thought you had a
Jug.
He can't yell at his commanders like he does his father.
Right. Now, if he can handle all the screaming,
Oh, fuck?
the thing is he going to be able to handle the nightmares that he's going to have if he ever walked into something like that?
And that's the thing. I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
I teleported from camera to camera. I mean, with that question, I don't honestly know.
Exactly. But
Right.
it is 8 o'clock, and Jordan is to get off all cell phones and get ready for bed. So he will be jumping off.
Yeah, it's time for me to go make money off of the tablet real quick.
What?
Say your final words, Jordan William.
So, my final words.
Come
are-
closer.
Yeah.
My final words would be,
Become a rapper.
I mean, I could do that. But my final words would be, in the end, I believe it will all work out for me. Even if I don't go to the military. Heck, I can't even speak it right. If I don't go
English
into the military, I have other options, like YouTube, like becoming
your own boss.
bootleg version of Mike Tyson with how I speak.
You better watch before Mike Tyson wants to fight you.
No.
His dumb ass would take him on. Like, let's go, homie.
No, he can continue fighting that other dude. What
Jake
is
Logan Paul.
He can keep on
Logan
trying
Paul.
to fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul is
No, it's
the
Logan
dumbest
Paul.
idiot for that.
It's Logan Paul.
Okay, still yet? Dumb Paul? That's his nickname.
No.
Dumb Paul. He straight up said, I will sign this t-shirt for me and you to box. Man, how dumb. Mike Tyson is 58?
Something like that.
57.
57, your dad's age.
57. Almost, actually, 1 year.
He will be 58 years old before the fight.
He's 1 year older than my father.
No, he's the same age.
No, that's 56.
That's 57.
The
You dumbass. He's 57.
Okay. So
Leave the
he's
poor
the
dumbass
same.
alone. Let him talk.
Now,
Yeah, let him talk.
Mike Tyson, in
It's
one of
still
his
abuse.
videos, punched a punching bag so hard it almost came off of its edges.
He actually exploded a punching bag in this during his training.
You gotta
for the
remember,
fight.
he has old man strength.
You gotta. Heck, he probably still pulls holes.
Let's put it this way.
Yes, he
Mike
pulls them
Tyson
garden tools.
has the body of basically a 58-year-old with the strength of a 20-year-old.
Not even.
Hold
And
on,
the
hold
heated
on,
fitness.
hold on!
No.
Just got this in 2022. 492 servicemen died by suicide, which is fewer than the previous year, 524. However, the overall rate of suicide deaths per 100,000 increased by 3%. In 2002, the Marine Corps had the highest suicide rate of any military branch, with 34.9 out of 100,000 service members dying by suicide. Department of Defense says October 26, 2023, 492 service members died by suicide, which is fewer than the previous year, 524. It is important to note that while the total count of suicide deaths went down, it is the overall rate, which is the focus of the ASRM's report, of suicide deaths per 100,000, that went up by 3%. Some factors that may contribute to the high suicide rates include operational tempo, lack of cohesion, high demand overseas, manning requirements, and breaking down other armed brigades. Armor brigade combat teams, which revolve around tanks, have the highest suicide rates. Tank brigades would spend 9 months abroad, come home, and then have 18 months to prepare to do it again. Tank crews would be broken up in order to achieve administrative requirements. More than 1 in 10 veterans are diagnosed with substance use disorder. Veterans are more likely to use alcohol. Many also have greater risk of opioid overdoses. The rate of suicide among women veterans is nearly double that for non-veteran women. The 5 to 54-year-old veteran age group experienced the increase of 10.7% in age-specific suicide rates. American Indian and Alaska Native veterans experienced an increase of 51.8% in the unadjusted suicidal rates. And that's just last year.
Yep.
Okay, back to the topic where we're not talking
We were
about suicide.
Well, it's part of the military, so
Yes,
you got to
that
listen
is
to
on
me.
topic, Jordan.
That is on topic.
That is on topic, but I'm going off a topic.
Jake Paul. He don't like suicide.
Well, anyways, are you getting ready to end this, Froggy?
Yes, I am. And he's gonna go
Lolly,
to bed.
lolly, la, lolly, lolly, la.
Everybody say goodnight to Jordan.
Good night, Jordan.
Good night. Good
Good
I'm gonna go suck my nuts in my room.
Hey,
You put
George,
nuts
just
in your
go
room?
in there, curl up in a ball, and say Musa. Musa.
Musa.
Musa, Mickey Mouse. Tattoos.
Musa, Misa, Niki, Na.
My delete button. There it is. No. Yep. Time for night night. You can have the headset. I get the phone.
Not taking my head. These things are my music players.
Good night, Jordan William. What up, Dead Zone? How you doing?
That's your last game.
Hey, Dead Zone.
No, I appreciate that, Mike, because I actually wanted the statistics on that, and I'm glad you gave me the statistics.
Okay.
So, we are going to end this, and I hope you all learned something. And if you didn't learn something, please leave a comment and tell me what you wanted to learn today. Go ahead, Alex, and say your last words.
My last words, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you like these topics, and see you all next time.
Lunatic Trucker.
Peace out. Love
Help
y'all.
me.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the subject. And Jordan, do what you think. This is just my thinking. Do what you think is best for you. If you want to join, do it, but just take your time with the stuff you're going through. Make sure you feel comfortable with it and everything.
It's
And
okay,
do all
Chloe.
your
We still love
research
you.
as well. Peace out. Love y'all.
ABRAXAS.
Not poopy cars.
Guys, to be on the serious side, I think it's great that he wants to join. Don't get me wrong. But the statistics there for somebody where Jordan's at and joining the military, it's not too favorable
Chloe
in
butter.
his situation because 90% of or more of those people that's in his situation with the schizophrenia, bipolar, and all the others disorders that he has in the military training turned great people like him into serial killers.
Exactly.
I'm not saying Jordan would become one of those people.
He just has a higher likely of doing it.
But you never know, though.
He has a very high likely of becoming that.
I saw it.
And it makes me worry for him.
Right.
I'm 100% standing behind him, but I'm like 10% worried for him.
Okay.
Which is understandable. If you didn't worry about him, you didn't love him.
But then it could also turn him the right way too. All you gotta do, Jordan, is just do your research and make sure you're comfortable if that's what you want to do.
I will relay it to him and he'll watch it later.
And the thing is, Scott, what you have to realize, he has to be able to control those urges.
That's why I said
he's got to do and break you down.
That's why I said he has to do his research
and
make sure.
You. That is the part that I don't trust.
Yeah, because you can't break down schizophrenia.
No, you can't, but it might be a chance it could get him where it's not so bad, though.
God damn, it's like the longest.
You do know what schizophrenia is, right?
Yeah, where they want to kill people and stuff.
No!
That's a thing.
Schizophrenia is a disorder to where you
hear and
voices.
see things that are not there that tell you to do weird
things. You hear the things that's not there, okay, but they might get him out of it. We won't know if they'll take him out of it unless all I can say though, he just got to do his research and then look in background, and then talk to several people. See if he can find somebody with the same issue that he had that did
Jesus
go
Christ,
through
Scott,
the
shut the fuck up.
military.
Let's put
That's
it this
what he
way.
really needs.
Scott,
Yeah, I hold on. With that, I actually have someone. Hold on. His name is Camo. He has schizophrenia. He went into the military and he claims it was the worst mistake of his whole entire life because his schizophrenia is 3 times worse. He has to take twice as much medication as a normal person because now he has higher schizophrenia. What up, Loho? How you doing?
hey, Blowhole.
But you got to find a couple people instead of just one.
Okay,
I gotta get back into this here.
Scott, schizophrenia is like being on LSD all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, your illusion.
This Saturday at 9 in the morning, I'm going to Chawan. Nice. All right, guys. For everybody that joined, we are ending it, even though we're still discussing this. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Chloe, Denzo, Blowhole, Mike. Of course, we gotta love our Mike, Flash Gordon.
I see how
Random
Chloe comes to yours and not mine.
Wiener. Of course, our Froppy and Everett for coming in here and having this discussion with us. We love y'all. We hope you had an amazing time. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Chris gonna suck Scott's dick.